Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra for the month of June 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. It looks like somebody decided, well, they're not going to follow their heart, because if they did that, it would only lead to heartbreak. Okay, they would get their heart broken. So they decided not to do that. Excuse me, and they may have went silent on you, went cold. This person has a secret, and this is about how they feel about you, that they're keeping secret, and the love that they have for you, they are keeping secret. And this person thinks that they can keep this a secret, but they got another thing coming, because there's a higher power that's going to bring this out into the open. And it is fated, you know. They're not, like, this secret is not staying a secret. Not for long. I think that's what I'm going to entitle this video. This secret's not going to be a secret for long, or stay a secret. All right. So they're trying to keep an emotional a control over their emotions, and they would give off the appearance that they do have that under control, but nope. Look look what's going on within them. It's like a tidal wave of emotions here. And okay, let's have a look here. I'm gonna have to pick them all up. Okay, so it could be that this person backed away, because they decided, I'll use that word, that they decided that you were not on the same page. Maybe you had a lot of arguments, fighting, couldn't agree, possibly. And so they would have taken this decision, but the problem was the spell. It's like this person, it's almost like the Pied Piper type of energy. It's like they, or you, whoever's energy this is, they've fallen under your spell. It's like they can't get away, you know. They can't stop thinking about you. Thoughts about you haunt them. Thoughts about this haunt them. I feel like it's so strong, this connection. Even if they feel like you're night and day, you know, on a different page. Even if they do believe that for whatever reason. There's an intensity, a connection here that cannot be denied, that is constantly trying to pull them or wheel them back in. It's like they're thinking of giving in to that energy, okay, to the connection, to the magic. I feel like they may have ended it on a sharp note. They may have said something they didn't really mean. They could have ended it very quickly. this person does want to apologize. It's in the reverse, that card. So they may be thinking of coming back to try to make amends, but it's more than that. I mean, we both know that it's way more than that. I can tell you by the cards that it's way more than that. Oh yeah, it's like you are the one that they let slip away, or that got away from them. That maybe you didn't see it, they didn't see it until it was too late, you know. They just know it doesn't leave them alone, you know. They're tempted to go back and change things in a big way. They're prepared to go back and tell you something that might surprise you or even shock you. Oh yeah, they want to go back. And whatever it is they have to tell you would give you a larger view of things, or a bigger view of things, or could change the perception of how you currently look at it. It would open up this new window. They're hiding something from you behind that curtain, and they're hiding what they are truly feeling. This is what they made you believe, but it's not true. They may have wanted you to believe this for, I'm not even quite sure how their mind was working. It looks like they were questioning you, or questioning things, or the consequences of these things. Again, there was something wrong with the offer in the past, or they weren't ready for it, but the way they ended it was very cruel. It wasn't nice. They kind of hit you when you were down. You weren't expecting it. So that's what I mean to say. It came at you. They threw that at you when you were not expecting it. That's what it was. It was a sudden ending. And I feel like they've kept a lot of things secret. And I also feel that parting of the ways haunts them. Maybe they feel guilty for the way that they ended it. Maybe they weren't entirely honest with you. Maybe they weren't even honest with themselves, you know. Maybe they were avoiding to see something. Whatever this king was trying to hide from you, it's going to come out. It's going to come out, okay? It's coming out. I feel like this person gets like that aha moment. And then it's like, well, with this new information, how do I proceed from here? How can I fix things? How can I make things better? How can I explain to this person? How can I make them understand? I feel like for a time, I feel like this person, or maybe they were acting selfish in the past, or they're just were not talking. They turned down this connection, or walked away from it, or backed away from it. I feel like they were almost like mentally exhausted from questioning it, or questioning the situation or the consequences of something. Because the Inquisition card is here with this Page of Swords, you know. Could be they learned something that upset them. And so, Nine of Swords in the reverse. It could be that they are reflecting upon something rash, some rash behavior that led to failure in the past, because it led to the Ten of Swords, and this person has been trying to bury that pain, but they can't. It's like it can't leave them alone, or won't leave them alone, and it kind of haunts them. They want to get this situation of the Lovers back on its feet, or they are making an emotional choice to do so. They are tempted. We have the Lovers here also, with the Fool, following their heart. They didn't follow their heart back here because they were afraid to take a fall. But I feel that now they're ready for this. They're ready to perhaps look at a wound. So there was a wound back here, or they got wounded, or maybe they're coming to help you to heal a wound. That's a possibility. But I feel that there was a wound that set this person off to begin with. And I mean, this could even be with the card that's sitting on top of it, this card of vanity, and it is in the reverse. It speaks to a bruised ego, self-doubt, feeling not good enough, feeling low self-esteem. Maybe for some reason they felt that way. And that's the wound that needs healing. But maybe there's another reason that they began to feel that way. It may have nothing to do with you at all. Because that Ten of Swords and that Nine of Swords tells me that they've had other experiences that made them feel that way. And maybe they were putting the blame in the wrong place. And maybe now they're being shown where to look by the divine himself. This is divine guidance. This is divine guidance. And that opens the way to new possibilities, to new hope. I feel like you're going to receive a message from this person, and they will be waiting for your response. And it is about meeting up. It is about a reunion. And it is a chance or a moment to change things in a big way. It is about wiping the slate clean and returning, or the return of the sun. And the sun chases away all of the clouds and all of the doubt. And it makes things better, and it restores the warmth here. It is healing energy. So it is coming in to heal. This talk will be very healing for this couple. And so instead of perhaps looking in different directions and yet feeling, you know, feeling that connection so strong, even though they were looking in different directions, maybe now they will be able to feel that connection and look in the same direction. And maybe that was what was meant to be. You know, this is a fated event. Let me make that clear. That the hand of the divine is behind this. It's very important that that this meeting happen. So, and this could be, in fact, it could be, let's say, let me give you an example. Let me say that, let me just paint a little picture here. The person wants to reach out, but then, oh, they get scared, they kind of back out. Well, this meeting, it has to happen. And it's possible, very possible, that this person puts it off for another day, procrastinates, so to speak. That's what this card's about. That's underneath it, the card of the reunion, celebration. The divine is going to make it happen, and may not be under this circumstance, but they will throw you together and give you that opportunity to wipe the slate clean. And it could be like even a shocking encounter, like totally surprised to bump into this person. Totally surprised, but it is by design. It is the hand of the divine. So, this secret that they have currently, it's not going to stay a secret for long. This is not over. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.